Get ready to match the star. Bobby Van, Brett Sommer, Gary Burghoff, Adrienne Barbeau, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded big money match game 74. And now here's the star of match game 74, Gene Rivers.
Don't throw that parsley at me. What? I didn't see it. Now you have to bear with me. I didn't see what Fannie was.
The Towering Inferno.
The Towering Inferno.
Yeah,
not the longest day you live, honey.
And what is it? It's a fire, is it?
Yes, it's a movie, actually.
Oh, it is a movie?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a 20th Century Fox movie.
Erwin Allen's.
No plugs on this show,
I know
please,
it.
now.
I asked
Oh,
you.
listen,
Why not?
we're on
You got-
Tattletales,
have to plug it
but
up
no
with
plugs on
something.
this show.
That's right.
All right?
Adam already did The Odd Couple for the second time. He was wonderful.
Okay,
That's your
thank
son,
you.
isn't it?
Now we're all set to meet our two civilian players here, Fred Mills and Ledley Chamberlain. Hello, Fred. Ledley. Fred has won $1,800, and he's going to be challenged now by Ledley. We met her briefly just as we were going off the air last time, and we found out she's got a lot of relatives, and she has a beautiful son who's 19 months old. Ready to play?
17 months, I forgot.
17. Yesterday he was 19 months, today he's 17 months. All right. Get it all together, will you, Ledley? We're about to start this game here.
All right.
All right, she'll get it together while you watch this commercial, then you hurry right back. Your average person. Okay? Are you okay? All right, I'll push this button and reveal our first round questions. Ask our challenger to make a selection.
B.
Here we go, folks. New game.
Okay.
The Scottish lad said,
Let's hear you do it.
he says, last night I got into my first poker game and I lost my blank. Last
I
night
love your Scotch
I
accent.
got into my
Gross,
first
sweetheart.
poker game and I lost my blank. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Everybody ready? Ledley Chamberlain. The Scottish lad said, hey, last night I got into my first poker game and I lost my blank.
What's kilt?
Kilt.
Skirt?
Okay. She said the Scotsman lost his kilt in a poker game.
I say he lost his pants,
His pants.
which is why you never have pants under a kilt.
They match that? Okay. All right.
I was
Okay.
gonna write kilt pants, but I figured nobody will.
What did you say, Brett?
I said murder or kilt.
Kilt? The past tense. Yes, correct. Gary?
I said kilt.
You said kilt. Boy, you're going like a house of fire here. Lost my kilt. What do you say?
After he lost his kilt, he lost his virginity because they don't wear anything under their kilts.
Ah. What time does the
I know,
next boat leave? What do you
Talk or
say?
play color.
Honey, for you, the boat is already left.
And Fannie Flagg.
Skirt.
Skirt.
That's a kilt.
Kilt. That's a kilt. Well, I tell you, that doesn't happen too often when you get 6 in a first-round question. That's most unusual. All right, Fred, you got a couple of shots at it here to match her, and the best that can happen to you here is a tie. Here we go. But you'll have, you know, your 2 questions. Dumb Dora is so dumb.
How dumb is she, Jane?
Dumb was she?
I'll tell you how dumb. I'm so glad you asked. When she went to the Chinese restaurant, instead of using chopsticks, she used 2 blanks. She used 2 blanks. That stopped you, didn't it?
How dumb was
Dumb Dora's so dumb.
Oh, I got it.
When she went to
I
the Chinese
got it.
restaurant, instead of using chopsticks, she used 2 blanks. Think about it, Fred.
Honey, I got it, sweetheart. Honey, I
Easy.
got it this time.
Tell me if it's so
Easy. I can't tell you anything. I'm just the streetcar conductor here. That's
Honey,
all.
I got it. I'm
I'm finished, Gene.
Everybody ready up
Of course.
here?
You think a bunch
Okay.
of dummies up here?
All right. Now you got it. That's it. Okay, here we go. Fred Mills. Dumb Dora's so dumb. Ask me how dumb she is, Fred.
How dumb is she, Gene?
Thank you. When she went to the Chinese restaurant, instead of using chopsticks, she used 2 blanks.
2 fingers.
Really? All right. Well, that's okay. Yeah, now that I think about it a little bit, it hadn't occurred to me. I had another idea. What'd you say?
Well, I went to a Chinese restaurant once with Elaine, and she didn't have chopsticks, so she used her fingers, and that's
Fingers.
how I know a dumb Dora.
Okay, it's working for him. Whatever works. Okay.
I don't mean to identify with Dumb Dora, but I always use my fingers in the Chinese restaurant. Oh, really? No, I said she...
fingers at communion.
I don't understand that.
Let's get
Anyway,
on
I
with it.
said she used 2 Chinese waiters.
That's doing it the hard way. All right, Gary Burghoff, what do you
She
say?
may have been dumb, but she certainly knows how to use her noodles.
She used her noodles.
Chinese noodles,
Yeah, I got it. Okay, those, all right. What about it, little girl?
Well,
Talk to me.
The little girl was into utensils. I said knives.
2 knives. You keep holding them
didn't
upside down out there.
Because I didn't spell
Hold it
right.
upside
What is
down. You can't
wrong
spell.
with her?
Oh, boy, get it together, will you? All right. What do you say,
Things I
Richard?
do.
Dumb Dora, very close friend of Brett.
Dumb Dora, close friend of Brett, you say?
Very close.
Very close friend of Brett.
For wax beans, uses candles.
Candles. Pick up food with candles.
Save eating chili at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Burn tongue.
Difficult trick.
I have to tell you something.
What?
Brett recommended a Chinese restaurant to me, and I went to last night.
Yeah.
And I got a fortune cookie, and it said, "Best to you in '69." I was thinking of wooden, I said toothpicks.
Toothpicks. Fingers was good. Toothpicks I thought was better, but we had a variety of answers there, and it didn't work for you. Okay, Fred, you got 1, and you'll have another shot at it to tie to get 5 additional ones right after this. At this moment, at the end of round 1, the score is 6-1 in favor of our challenger. We go to round 2, and since you've already matched everyone, why we go past you and get to Fred here and ask him to make a selection, A or B.
A, please.
A, you got to match everyone remaining. Fred to stay in the game. Bobby Van's the only one who will not participate. Everyone else will. When Gladys went next door to Harry's to borrow sugar, she didn't bring a cup. So Harry poured the sugar into her blank. Did you think about that, Fred, for a moment or so while we're waiting
She
here?
didn't bring a cup.
When Gladys went next door to Harry's to borrow sugar, she didn't bring a cup, so Harry poured the sugar into her blank.
Okay, honey.
Got it? You finished, Garrett?
All
Yep. Everybody ready? All set. Oh,
I'm finished.
hey, Fred Mills. When Gladys went next door to Harry's to borrow sugar, she didn't bring a cup, so Harry poured the sugar into her
Into her bra.
bra. Let's hear it for the B cups. Yes. All right, Brett. Listen, you got to match everybody to stay in the game. Here we go,
Got
Brett.
anything for A? Minus?
A minus. Sorry about that.
Did you say bra?
He said bra.
Oh, darn.
What'd you say?
I said bra or
Oh.
cleavage.
Okay, there's one for you. Let's see if we make it a pair, Gare.
Should I react to that? No.
Just go right
No.
Okay,
Go
well, you
right
know, with
ahead.
inflation, the cost of everything is going up, so she doesn't make the trips quite so often. But I said bra.
Okay. Now let's call on this skinny little girl and see what she has to say. You have to say that too.
That's what I have to say.
That's 4. You need 2 more, Fred, to tie the score. Let's see if it happens for you. Richard?
I'm surrounded by him.
You're surrounded by it. Right. One more, we got a tie.
Bra.
All Tie game. So that means we've got to erase this score here, this tie game, and push this button and reveal the tie-breaking question. One for each of you. The one who scored the most will be the winner. Ledley, would you please make a selection?
I'll try B again.
B it is for you. Everybody plays in the tiebreaker.
Yes.
At the farm, one bull said to the other bull, "Boy, that cow's got some blank."
Who writes these questions?
One bull said to the other bull, "Boy, that cow's got some blank." Ha! Ha-hoo-ha.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on there a second, Ledley. There seemed to be a little difficulty here, right? Okay.
Just a minute, sir.
You keep writing answers and throwing them away.
I'm doing the best I can, if
Oh,
you don't
all
mind.
right. Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hello, darling. All right. Ready down
Fannie.
here? The upper tier is ready, lower tier.
Just because you started studying singing, you think you're a musical comedy star. There's no need.
Ready, Fannie? We're waiting for you.
I beg.
Now we're ready. Now we call on Ledley Chamberlain. At the farm, one bull said to the other bull, "Boy, that cow's got some..."
Head.
They make you feel good, don't they? Well, you'll see what we mean in a moment, or what they mean in a moment, Ledley, as the answers are revealed here. She says head.
She said, I'm curious to see what they do when I hold this up. I want to see if they agree with me. Udder.
That? Thank God I got that one.
Udder?
Udder.
As in some udder?
Yeah. It's some other bull.
No, as in, this question is utterly ridiculous.
There's three. Yes.
Or as in, utter another word and all.
All right, utter another word. That's four so far, Ledley. And you, sir? Utters. All right, that's five. And how about you?
I didn't utter a word.
Didn't utter a word. Six all the way. Now, Fred, all you need is one to win another game, and let's see if it happens. Dumb Dora was so dumb.
How dumb was she?
I'll tell you how dumb she was. When her boss sent her to the typing pool, she wore a blank.
What was that? What was that?
Dumb Dora was so dumb
Well,
that
you
when her
tried.
boss sent her to the typing pool, she wore a blank.
Oh, yes. Right.
You know, she works in an office where there's a typing pool.
I'm getting
where
so
all the
Typing pools where all the secretaries sit and type.
Right, that's right.
No swimming allowed. Is that it?
Right. Up. Hold everything. Wait a minute. No, I guess that
that
would
was the
wait a minute. That would kind of lead to an answer, to suggested
Oh,
answer.
you're right. I didn't understand
Yeah.
what the question was.
Yeah, that's what you didn't understand it, did you?
Anyway, I said tie.
You said tie.
Yes.
That was a rotten answer anyway. So what we'll do is everybody throw his answer out.
Okay.
And
Throwing it out.
to be perfectly fair, we're going to do another tie-breaking question here. I'll push this button and nothing happens. All right? And there, now it's happened. All right. What's going on? What? What are you doing?
Gene,
What are you doing?
I suddenly feel very naked.
You are naked.
I want to go for a swim.
Would you?
Make a mistake. I said, I bet you'll make a mistake, right?
And he lost the bet.
Right, he said he'd bet his shirt that he wouldn't.
So he lost
Give
it.
me the shirt.
Okay, here's what we're going to do.
What?
You, give him the shirt off your back. No, I'm only kidding. All right, here we go now. Get it all together there. And here we are with the tie-breaking questions. And let's see now. Who gets this one? Fred does. Okay, Fred.
Gene will take A.
A. Now, one is all you need to win, because Ledley did not score with her tie-breaking question. Willie's wife said, Willie, how did you get all those holes in your face? And Willie said, I tried to blank a porcupine. Willie's wife said, Willie, how did you get all those holes in your face? And Willie said, I tried to blank a porcupine.
Oh, honey, I got that. That's an easy one.
You did.
All right. Bottom tier is ready.
Top tier.
Top tier is now ready. And here we go over to Fred Mills. Willie's wife said, Willie, how do you get all those holes in your face? And Willie said, I tried to blank a porcupine.
Willie tried to kiss a porcupine.
Tried to kiss a porcupine. One kiss. And he wins the game.
One kiss.
One kiss.
I
That's
was going to say
all.
bathing suit, but I...
What did you say?
Of course I said kiss.
Kiss wins the game. Everybody else kiss. Okay, come on now. Congratulations to you, sir. All right. Ledley, I'm sorry to see you go. You started out like a house of fire. You really showed great promise there. We've got a gift for you, together with our thanks for being with us here on Match Game 74. Goodbye, Ledley. Now this message for you, and then we get back to old Fred Mills here. Here we go once again with Fred Mills. How many times you been up here?
3 times.
This is your 3rd time. All right, good luck again, Fred. Shall we start?
We'll start.
We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank bow. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250, and the third, $100. Which celebrities do you want some help from?
Richard?
Richard.
The girl you used to date, Clara Bow.
Clara Bow.
Those were the girls.
Yes, I'll never forget those nights on Rye Beach. It was just beautiful. Yes.
That was right,
Fannie?
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Okay.
And Adrienne.
Oh, they took the 2 I had. Hair bow? I don't...
Hair bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. Hair bow.
Give her a
Okay.
break.
All right, so you got hair bow, Clara bow, and rainbow. You can choose one of those or think up one of your own. Fred, what is your decision?
Gene, I'll go with Fannie with Rainbow.
Okay. Rainbow is the one he wants. He thinks it's under the $500 response. We're going to find out where it is right now by first revealing the $100 response. Clara bow is up there.
Worth every penny of it.
Right, indeed. And here we go now. Let's slide over that $250 response. Crossbow.
Well, we didn't even think of that.
Crossbow. Did you think of that?
Yeah.
No, I didn't think of it. I'll be honest with you. Oh, really? Couple of them? Oh, all right. Last chance for Rainbow. Here is the $500 response. Rainbow! Congratulations. I am the only one allowed to kiss the female celebrities. If you want to kiss a celebrity, kiss Dawson. Want to kiss a celebrity? He's not a bad kisser.
No, he isn't.
Okay, you've got the $500. You're going to play for $5,000 now. One celebrity has to be matched head to head, and exactly which one will it be?
Fannie.
Okay, here we go, Fannie. Face me if you would, please, Fred. The $5,000 question is as follows. I love a blank. I love a blank. Fannie is finished, Fred. Now, you tell us an answer you think will match hers. I love a...
Parade.
Okay, Fannie, he says I love a parade will match the answer you've got on the card there. For $5,000, may we see it?
What about the great old song? You know, I love a soldier, and a soldier loves me. Doo-dah. Doo-dah, but I put parade.
$7,400. Attaboy, Fred Mills. You ready to carry on?
Yes, I am.
Now, listen, what are you going to do with all this money?
Save it.
You're going to save it.
Until I decide what I'll do with it.
Okay.
Buy sugar.
This 7,000.
You only get them too fast.
What are you gonna do? Your wife is trying to tell you something there.
She's thinking of buying a boat, I believe.
Oh, she wants to buy a boat. Oh, he wants to buy a boat. You both want to buy a boat. Okay. With the way things are going and the inflationary rate, you ought to get a rowboat at least for $7,000.
And go swimming.
Or a dinghy, yes. Here we go now, Fred. We're going to meet your next opponent right now. Let's welcome Christy Ford. Christy Ford. Hello there. Christy, you know Fred? Please tell us a little bit about yourself, Christy.
Okay, I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm an airline hostess, and I'm married to a super guy, and we have one little girl.
Well, good luck to you here. We can't start right now. We've got to do a little business first, and then we'll get right back to you. So you watch this message now. Listen, we've got to stop right now, Christy. I'm sorry to, put you in suspended animation here, but you join us next time. We'll start a brand new game, okay? You were all splendid as usual, especially the naked little kid up there on the thing. And listen, watch Tattletales because the short fella and I are on there. We're having a good time. Bye.
One person will walk away with $1 million by playing online games. It's the Worldwide Web Games Championship. Go to gsn.com/webgames for details and to enter.
GSN.
The network for games.